An exact release date for the highly anticipated premiere of House of the Dragon could be just around the corner. The first spin-off to HBO's internationally successful adaptation of George R.R. Martin's fantasy epic wrapped up production last year, so it won't be long until fans get their first glimpse at the secretive new Game of Thrones prequel. HBO execs aren't just ready to reveal a premiere date just yet, but they've promised an announcement is coming soon. House of the Dragon will take place around 300 years before the events of the original Game of Thrones series, and is one of the network's most anticipated new series. Thrones fans have already been treated to their first look at the full cast, but they're still none the wiser as to when the first episodes will actually surface. Now the next installment in George R.R. Martin's sprawling fantasy world has wrapped production on the first season. A release date could be coming soon. Chief Content Officer for HBO Casey Bloys recently opened up about plans to update fans of the series at some point in the near future. One of the reasons why we're trying to be cautious about it is when you're shooting a show that big during a pandemic, he admitted. Especially with the last round, with a lot of crew and cast members. You didn't know who was going to drop out or if we're going to have to shut down. So we just didn't want to declare a date and then find ourselves shut down. Principal photography for the new series began in April last year and primarily took place in the UK. Unfortunately, filming was shut down for 2 days following a positive COVID-19 case. It then went on to film in Spain and Portugal during the month of October as work started on post-production. The series has clearly proven a massive undertaking, especially during the pandemic, but Casey was pleased to report the first season is almost ready to be unleashed. Comment: latest interview, he confirmed, "Now that we are out of production, I think that we will talk to their guys and figure out what we want to do in terms of announcing a date. But I was just trying to make sure that we didn't come out with a date that we couldn't meet for something that was out of our control." House of the Dragon may have been given a release date earlier, but the last 2 years have proven not everything is certain when it comes to film and TV production. Thankfully, the first season has been given the all-clear, and Casey is waiting on producers George, Ryan Kendall and Miguel Sapochnik to determine when the series can debut. Casey also confirmed the slate of future spin-offs are also making good progress at HBO. Again, I think a lot of those were announced as speculative development. Very embryonic development, he explained. Don't even know to tell you the truth that we have a writer attached or anything like that. The nice thing is because we control the property, you can kind of try different things and see what's exciting without having to commit. So we'll let the creative lead us. Details on potential sequels and animated spin-offs are being kept under wraps, but fans can rest assured they'll be seeing much more from the world of Westeros soon. House of the Dragon will be released in 2022 on HBO and HBO Max.